Have you ever wondered if the biggest secret to aging well isn't hidden in an expensive supplement, but in ingredients you've been walking past at the grocery store your entire life? Most people believe getting older is simply a matter of genetics, or that slowing it down requires complicated routines and costly products. But scientists are discovering something surprisingly different. Certain everyday ingredients contain natural compounds that may help protect your cells from inflammation, oxidative stress, and even the gradual decline of the tiny energy factories inside your body called mitochondria. The most fascinating part? Many of these foods have been used for centuries, long before modern laboratories could explain why they seemed so special. One ingredient on this list is now being studied for its potential to help your cells recycle worn-out mitochondria. And the final one is probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Yet, almost nobody uses it in the way that unlocks its greatest benefits. Today, we're counting down 7 science-backed ingredients that may help your body age with more strength, energy, and resilience. And by the end, you may never look at your next meal the same way again. And if you're looking for practical, evidence-based ways to support your brain, heart, muscles, skin, and energy as the years go by, you're in the right place. And if that's the kind of content you enjoy, consider subscribing, because every week we explore simple habits that can help you stay healthier, stronger, and more independent for years to come. Now let's begin. Number 1. Turmeric, the golden spice that quietly protects your cells. Turmeric is one of those ingredients almost everyone has heard of, yet very few people truly appreciate. To many, it's simply the bright yellow spice that gives curry its color. But scientists see something far more interesting. Inside turmeric is curcumin, a natural compound that has been extensively studied for its ability to help regulate inflammation and reduce oxidative stress. Two of the biggest drivers of biological aging. Think of inflammation like a small fire inside the body. In the short term, it's essential for healing. But when that fire burns quietly for years, it can gradually damage tissues, joints, blood vessels, and even the brain. For more than 3,000 years, turmeric has played a central role in Ayurvedic medicine, where it was valued not only as a spice, but as a daily ritual for maintaining health and vitality. Today, modern research is helping explain why. While it's not a cure or a replacement for medical treatment, studies suggest curcumin may support healthy joints, cardiovascular function, and cognitive health as we grow older. There's one catch, though. Curcumin isn't absorbed very well on its own. Pairing turmeric with a pinch of black pepper and a source of healthy fat can dramatically improve how much your body actually uses. Stir it into soups, roasted vegetables, scrambled eggs, or even warm milk for a comforting evening drink. Sometimes the smallest daily habits become the strongest allies of your future self. And if you think one spice can do all that, wait until you see what the next ingredient has been quietly hiding inside its jewel-like seeds. Number 2. Pomegranate, the ancient fruit that helps protect your cells. From time at first glance, a pomegranate doesn't seem extraordinary. It takes patience to open, and many people overlook it. But beneath its thick skin lies one of nature's richest sources of protective plant compounds. For thousands of years, pomegranates have symbolized vitality and long life across the Mediterranean, Persia, and the Middle East. Long before science existed, ancient cultures already considered this fruit something special. Today, researchers know that pomegranates are rich in polyphenols, especially punicolagens and ellagic acid, powerful antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress, the gradual damage our cells experience as we age. Even more exciting, scientists have discovered that beneficial gut bacteria can transform these compounds into urolithin A, a molecule being studied for its ability to help the body recycle worn-out mitochondria, the tiny power plants that keep our cells energized. Since mitochondrial function naturally declines with age, this finding has generated growing interest in longevity research. Enjoy pomegranate by eating the fresh seeds, adding them to yogurt, salads, or smoothies, or drinking 100% pomegranate juice without added sugar. Supporting a healthy gut with fiber-rich foods may also help your body produce more beneficial compounds. Every tiny seed is a reminder that lasting vitality is built one healthy cell at a time. And if you think that's impressive, the next ingredient proves that one of the world's favorite treats can also nourish a healthier brain. Number 3. Cocoa. The ancient treat your brain has been waiting for. If someone told you that chocolate could be part of a healthy aging routine, you might be skeptical. And honestly, most chocolate bars loaded with sugar won't do your body many favors. But real cocoa tells a completely different story. Long before it became a sweet dessert, cocoa was considered a sacred food by the Maya and the Aztecs. It was prepared as a rich, bitter drink and reserved for ceremonies, warriors, and royalty because it was believed to promote strength and vitality. Modern science is beginning to uncover why this ancient ingredient earned such respect. High-quality cocoa is naturally rich in flavonols, plant compounds that help improve blood flow and protect blood vessels from oxidative damage. Better circulation means oxygen and nutrients can reach the brain more efficiently, which is one reason researchers have linked diets rich in cocoa flavonols with improvements in memory, attention, and overall cognitive performance. Some studies also suggest these compounds may help maintain healthy blood pressure and support cardiovascular function, two factors closely tied to healthy aging. The key is choosing the right kind. Look for dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa, or even better, unsweetened cocoa powder that can be added to smoothies, oatmeal, yogurt, or homemade energy bites. That way, you get far more beneficial compounds without the excess sugar that can work against your health goals. Sometimes the foods we label as guilty pleasures are simply misunderstood. When chosen wisely, they can nourish far more than our taste buds. But the next ingredient doesn't just feed your brain. It has captured scientists' attention because it may actually help support the brain's ability to renew and protect itself as the years go by. Number 4. Mushrooms, nature's quiet brain builder. When most people think about mushrooms, they think about pizza toppings or a side dish with dinner. They rarely think about healthy aging, but scientists are paying much closer attention. In countries like China and Japan, certain mushrooms have been valued for centuries, not just for their flavor, but for their ability to support vitality, resilience, and long-term health. Today, modern research is beginning to explore whether those traditions were pointing to something remarkable. One of the most talked about varieties is lion's mane, a unique mushroom that contains natural compounds called hurricanones and uranocines. These compounds are being studied for their potential to support nerve growth factor, a protein involved in maintaining healthy brain cells. While research is still evolving, early findings have sparked excitement because protecting the brain becomes increasingly important as we age. Even common culinary mushrooms deserve attention. Many contain beta-glucans, which help support the immune system, and ergothioneine, a powerful antioxidant that some researchers believe may help shield cells from the damage caused by everyday oxidative stress. Adding mushrooms to your routine is surprisingly simple. Sauté them with vegetables, stir them into soups, add them to omelets, or toss them into grain bowls. If you're interested in lion's mane supplements, choose products from reputable manufacturers, and remember that whole food should remain the foundation of a healthy diet. Your brain is constantly adapting, repairing, and responding to the choices you make every day. Feed it well, and it may reward you for years to come. But if you think protecting your brain is impressive, the next ingredient helps keep your entire body moving with the energy and flexibility that make those extra years worth enjoying. Number 5. Ginger, the root that helps your body stay young in motion. Growing older isn't just about adding candles to a birthday cake. It's about waking up with enough energy to enjoy the day, moving without constant aches, and feeling capable of doing the things you love. That's exactly why ginger has earned its place on this list. While many people only reach for it when they have an upset stomach, this humble root has been prized for thousands of years in India, China, and the Middle East as a natural way to support health and vitality. What makes ginger so special are its active compounds, especially gingerols and shogaols. These natural substances have been widely studied for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Since chronic low-grade inflammation is closely linked to many age-related conditions, reducing that burden may help your body function more efficiently over time. Research also suggests ginger can support healthy digestion, improve circulation, and even help reduce exercise-related muscle soreness, making it easier to stay active, a habit consistently associated with healthier aging. Adding ginger to your day couldn't be easier. Grate fresh ginger into stir-fries, soups, and marinades, brew it into a soothing tea, or blend a small piece into your morning smoothie for a refreshing kick. Even a little can add both flavor and valuable plant compounds to your meals. Movement is one of the greatest gifts you can preserve as you age, and sometimes that journey begins with something as simple as the root sitting quietly in your kitchen. But now we're entering the final stretch of our countdown, where the next ingredients become even more fascinating because they work deep inside your cells, helping protect the very systems that keep you alive and thriving. Number 6. Green tea, the drink that helps your cells age more gracefully. For millions of people, tea is simply a comforting way to start the morning or unwind after a long day. But green tea may be doing far more than helping you relax. In countries like Japan and China, where it has been enjoyed for thousands of years, it has long been associated with vitality, mental clarity, and longevity. Today, science is uncovering some of the reasons behind that reputation. One of green tea's greatest strengths is a natural compound called EGDG, short for epigallocatechin gallate. It may sound complicated, but its job is easier to understand. Think of EGCG as one of your cell's natural bodyguards. It helps combat oxidative stress, supports healthy blood vessels, and may reduce chronic inflammation, 3 factors that play a major role in how our bodies age. Researchers have also investigated green tea for its potential to support brain function, cardiovascular health, metabolism, and even the body's ability to maintain healthy cells over time. While it's not a fountain of youth, its combination of protective plant compounds makes it one of the most extensively studied beverages in nutrition. To get the most from green tea, brew it with water that's hot but not boiling, and let it steep for 2 to 3 minutes. This helps preserve its delicate flavor while extracting many of its beneficial compounds. Enjoy 1 or 2 cups a day, preferably without added sugar, and let consistency do the work. Sometimes one quiet daily ritual can have effects that echo for years. And now we've reached the final ingredient, the one that's probably already in your kitchen, yet most people unknowingly prepare it in a way that prevents it from delivering its greatest natural benefits. Number 7. Garlic, the everyday ingredient that activates your body's natural defenses. Garlic may be the simplest ingredient on this list, but don't underestimate it. For thousands of years, it has been prized by civilizations from ancient Egypt to Greece, Rome, China, and India. Workers who built the pyramids reportedly ate garlic to support their strength, while ancient healers valued it as a symbol of vitality. Today, science is helping explain why this humble kitchen staple has earned such lasting respect. Garlic's most famous compound is allicin, a sulfur-containing substance that forms only after the cloves are chopped or crushed. Researchers have studied allicin for its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. Studies also suggest garlic may help support healthy blood pressure, cardiovascular function, and a resilient immune system, all essential for healthy aging. Here's the detail many people miss. If you cook garlic immediately after chopping it, less allicin has time to form. Instead, crush or chop the cloves and let them rest for about 10 minutes before cooking. That simple habit helps preserve more of its beneficial compounds. Whether you add it to soups, vegetables, sauces, or roasted dishes, garlic is one of the easiest longevity-friendly ingredients to enjoy regularly. It doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated routines, just one small change in how you prepare it. Sometimes the greatest gifts for your health aren't hidden in rare superfoods. They're already sitting in your kitchen, waiting to be used a little more wisely. Here's what makes these 7 ingredients so remarkable. None of them works in exactly the same way. One helps calm inflammation, another protects your mitochondria, others support blood flow, nourish the brain, strengthen the immune system, or defend your cells from oxidative stress. Aging is not driven by a single process, so it makes sense that supporting healthy aging requires more than one strategy. The real secret isn't finding one magical food, it's building a pattern of small, consistent choices that allow your body to thrive year after year. The incredible part is that none of these discoveries is truly new. These ingredients have been part of traditional cultures for centuries. What is new is that modern science is finally beginning to understand why they have stood the test of time. So the next time you prepare a meal, remember that you're doing more than satisfying your hunger. You're investing in the future version of yourself. Which ingredient surprised you the most, and which one will you start adding to your routine this week? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more science-backed health insights, and share it with someone who deserves to enjoy more healthy years ahead. Until next time, take care of your body today, and it will take care of you tomorrow.